Stepper. So today let's discuss the three different kinds of real estate deeds. So the three main kinds of real estate deeds. Your first deed that you're going to have is your general warranty deed. Now we're going to discuss the deed and also what to look out for with each deed as it pertains to you being a real estate investor. So when it comes to the general warranty deed, that is the most common deed that's used in a real estate transaction, especially when there's financing involved. And the reason why is because the general warranty deed, the seller, the person selling the property over to you, the buyer, is expressing that the deed itself is clean. So it's clean when they owned it and also, prior to them owning the property. So they are certifying to you, the buyer, that the deed is clean of any taxes, mortgages, liens, anything, right? So the deed is officially clear for the lifespan of the property. Now the second most common one is your special warranty deed. The difference between the special warranty and the general warranty deed is, it's pretty important actually. So the special warranty deed is, if I'm selling the property to you, I'm expressing and I'm telling you that basically, since I've owned the property is clear of anything on the title. So I can ensure you that since I've owned the property, the title is clear. However, prior to me owning the property, I don't know. It's not my job to really say if the title is clear or not. So that's the difference, right? So the general warranty is the lifespan of the property, the title is clear. However, the special warranty deed just means that since I've owned the property, the title is clear, and that's what I'm assuring to you. Now, the general warranty is most common. Special warranty is pretty much second common. And your last one is a quit claim deed. Now, these are your three general categories. There's about 12 or 15 different kinds of deeds, but the general categories are these three. And the quit claim deed being the last one, that's because it provides the least amount of protection. It really, depending on who you ask and depending on the situation, it really provides no protection at all. So the quit claim deed is just a quick way for me to transfer title from me to you. Like I can do that literally with right now, like today. If I had a piece of paper and we got a property, I could sign it over to you right now. So that's the difference between a quit claim deed. Now, there are some obvious drawbacks, and let's go ahead and start with them. So the first thing you want to look out for when it comes to all three of the deeds, let's start with quit claim. When it comes to the quit claim deed, the first thing that you really have to look out for is that there's no protection for you, the buyer. So that means that if you are being sold a property on a quit claim deed, that property itself can have anything against it, right, that you would have to take over. So there could be taxes on the property that you would now have to pay. There could be a lien on the property that you now have to cover. All of these are examples of things that you would have to pay. So when would you even use a quit claim deed, right? So this may be what you're thinking right now. You would use a quit claim deed if most likely, like if it's a family member transfer, or if it's a close friend, if it's somebody where you understand and you know their situation. So maybe the title is clear, right? It's officially clear. Or maybe the title is not clear and you know their situation and you're willing to work with them, but you trust what they're saying, you trust what they're telling you, right? The good thing about a quit claim deed, just so you understand though, is you still can do a title search on the property. So you can do a title search just to see what comes back. And if it's something that you're willing to deal with, then you still can go ahead and transfer that property. You just don't have to make sure that everything else is satisfied, right? So with the general warranty deed, you have to make sure that the taxes are paid, the mortgages, everything is paid before you transfer the property. However, with the quit claim deed, it's not the case. And this brings us to the general warranty deed. This is something that is preferred. You would prefer through any sale, and really your title company will most likely make sure that the deed is ready for a general warranty deed. The reason for this is because even if you're not buying the property yourself, if your end buyer is buying the property, they're going to want a clean title. They want to make sure that the title of the property is clean all the way from the lifespan of the seller owning it and the lifespan of the property, all right? Now, your special warranty is a special scenario. That's a special case. So it just comes where, say, the first owner of the property could have been the seller itself, or also maybe the seller closed with the same title company and the buyer feels comfortable because the title company has already in the records that the title is clean. So these are things that, as a buyer, as an end buyer, you have to figure out what you're most comfortable with, but most likely you're most comfortable with the general warranty or the special warranty. Now, there are different kinds of deeds, as I mentioned before, and one honorary mention of a category is going to be the probate So your probate deeds, right? You have about 3 different kinds of deeds within probate. You got like an administrator, an executor's deed, and there's another deed in there. So that being said though, when it comes to the probate deeds themselves, they're general, but they are specific because it's a specific category and it matters on who's able to sell the property and when they are able to sell the property. That's what determines the kind of deed that you get in a probate deed. However, even the probate deed itself is most likely either a general warranty or a special warranty deed. Now, it won't say that. It'll say executive deed or administration deed or whatever. But when it comes to the deed being clean, that's all you have to put in your mind. When it's a general warranty or a special warranty deed, most likely there are no encumbrances, nothing on the deed itself. That way it's clear for the end buyer to take over, okay? That's pretty much it. Another deed with his affidavit deed when it comes to probate. But you, as a beginner real estate investor on your journey of success, just really understand and become very cautious when it comes to anybody offering you a deed on a quick claim deed. And if you are trying to sell a property or wholesale a property on a quick claim deed, it's best for you to go ahead and do that title search first before you sell that property, because if the person who has that quick claim deed, if they did not go about their business correctly, they could still owe mortgages, taxes, liens, whatever it may be, because it's a quick claim deed and there are no provisions in there to protect the actual buyer itself. All right. Now that being said, guys, all you have to do now is you understand the deeds and you understand all your real estate terms for the most part, man. Enjoy the great escape and get to stepping.